trainers of Rakusu, and welcome to another live stream. So for this one in particular, we're going to be continuing our egg hunt for Fenniken. Yeah, I know, we're on part 5 now. This is just like circuitry hunt all over again. Alright, well, you know, we're gonna go ahead and get started into this. So I actually have a lot of boxes full of these eggs, so we're gonna try and hatch every single one of them this stream. I see a lot of you have made it. It's great to have you here. I see Trinity and Walter and Bootleg. Oh, hello, Jersh. You're new here. Welcome. Hello, Mo Morning. Hello, welcome. And Greninja, too. For those of you who care, sorry I wasn't here, but don't sweat it, Bootleg. Don't sweat it. You showing up at all supports me. Knowing that you're thinking about me helps me, too. That's supporting me. So I really do appreciate it. Don't worry about it. If you can't make it over to one or like a few of them, don't sweat it. I just appreciate you coming back. Did we ever get circuitry? No. Unfortunately, I've been trying to get this capture card installed, but the difficulty I have going on here is that none of the places like GameStop or, you know, Game Exchange and places like that, they don't install them for me. I haven't been able to actually find some place to get the 3DS capture card installed, so I haven't been able to continue it. I'm hoping that maybe I can figure out a way to like fix the software to get it to work again, because I would really like to finish this circuitry hunt. It's been going on for a while and I haven't done one in a while, so I'm hoping I can finally get it. Okay. Okay. I admit you got me. You got me. That caught me so off guard. That caught me off guard. Oh, okay. I thought my dad was gonna, yeah, he was, but then he realized that it required soldering, and the problem with soldering is the fact that it has to be precise. Like, if he gets even one bit of like the chemical off of one of the circuits, it'll fry the whole system. It's a very delicate process, and he was too worried to do that. Alright, let's see here. First egg is shiny. Oh, dude, I would be so happy. I would literally be so happy. Easter egg hunt for a gray starter fox. Yeah. I mean, I like its colors a whole lot, and its final evolution has a really good shiny, too. I liked it a whole lot. Hello, Euro. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. I got me some garlic bread today. I didn't have any snacks. I cry. I'm sad because I didn't have any snacks. Really? Really? You just rickrolled the whole stream? Really? Come on, man. Can I go one stream without being rickrolled? I want garlic bread now. Yeah, it's really good. It was on clearance though, so we bought it because it was on clearance. Yum. Oh man. Euro, there is a cooldown before, like, each command. Each command has a good cooldown so it doesn't get spammed. So if it's not working, or never mind, it already is working, I take it back. I guess the cooldown doesn't matter. Ah! I don't want to be rickrolled. Man. I'm just eating tomatoes. Tomatoes are good for you though. I would not be able to do that, to be honest. I would not be able to. I don't even love tomatoes. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. That explains it. Yeah. That sucks. By themselves, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. But if you have it, like, on spaghetti, like spaghetti sauce and whatnot, it's good. I find it funny. Nothing wrong with that. Go for it. If it's funny, it's funny. Whoa, hey, thanks for the Luxray cry. I love hearing Luxray's cry. That's great. Oh, man. I've been trying to work on a BRB screen because I really need a BRB screen because I can't tell you how many times I'd be doing something and I want to go BRB real quick, but I can't because I don't have a BRB screen and I don't want people to get confused if it gets completely silent and it's just the music. They are homegrown, so I mean better than nothing, but the texture of the guts is it. Yeah, I just don't like the flavor of them at all. I don't like squash either. Why was that timed perfectly for right after I finished saying I don't like squash either? What are you planning? What are you planning to do there? You're not gonna make me eat squash, are you? No. I like how magenta Swampert is instead of blue. That's it shiny. You like it shiny? I'm shiny hunting for a shiny iceberg. What? Why? Why? Why did you play that? Oh my goodness. A shiny ice burr? What? What's the ice burr you're shining for? Wait, why did I say shining for? What? What does that mean? Okay, we're gonna pretend I never said something so dumb, okay? What is this shiny ice burr you're hunting for? What is it? Oh, Bergmite, okay. Hello Arthur, welcome to the stream. You're not late, you're actually just on time. It hasn't been that very much, like, long at all. Oh man. Ice burger, yes. Burger. Le burger. Oh man. Okay, here's the real question. Who here eats burgers with mustard and ketchup? Who does both? Like, I need to know. I'm very curious. Because I really only eat burgers if they have like ketchup. I don't really care much for the mustard. Wait, why swap the price of water and the head pads? Because I did, I mean, if I could whistle, just pretend that was a whistle, okay? That's my response to you about the swapped prices. I don't eat with either because I don't like ketchup or mustard. Understandable. Sometimes it's just not for you. Oh, Mo, you have it with both? I don't know how you can do it with the mustard. I can only do it with the ketchup, but props to you. I have so many people tell me that's the quote-unquote proper way of eating burgers. Like, how is there a proper way of eating burgers, am I right? Like, how does that work? I mean, I guess it'll be kind of weird if you try to eat a burger with a fork, so I guess it kind of makes sense? I don't know. Like, is there actually a proper way to eat a burger? I need to know. She did not want to drink water most of the time. Yeah, that's a fair point. I do, but I don't particularly like mustard or ketchup on anything else. Yo, understandable. I don't really have it on hot dogs either. I tend to avoid having it on hot dogs. On hot dogs, I usually keep mine plain and eat it. I don't really put anything on the hot dog. I saw a show where a guy ate a burger in jail with a fork. What? No wonder why he was arrested. That's illegal. You can't eat a burger with a fork. That's so wild. Honey mustard? I do not like honey mustard. Oh, actually, you know what? I do eat mustard on something else though, and that's deviled eggs. I like my deviled eggs with mustard and mayonnaise and things. It's good. I like deviled eggs a lot. Just eat burger with mushroom sauce and slaw. I don't like the slaw, but I like the mushrooms. Oh man. The rules were laid down in 1864 by John P. Hamburger. Anything else is a violation. Yeah, 100%. My papa does because he has no teeth. Okay, that makes sense. That's understandable. That's understandable. Imagine a wormhole eating a burger with a... No! The wormholes are leaving. They don't exist anymore. They are going extinct. Why did you do that to me? Why make me drink water? Deviled eggs are one of my favorite foods, right? But does honey mustard go on pizza? No. Oh, thanks so much for the head pats. Are you happy now I drank the water? I can't believe you've done this. You should have just both redeemed them both. Redeemed 3 head pats. You could have. Oh man. Since making Thunder drink water used to be cheaper than head pats, people started making her drink water and spamming it. Yeah, that's about right. Pat, now suffer, I cry. Also, Cortana raids are inactive. Raids... Wait, also Cortana raids in are active? What? Oh! Okay, I got so confused there. I was like, what? Oh, in Go, in Pokemon Go, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I haven't actually been on Pokemon Go for a while because I haven't been able to go out at all. Between that and the fact that I have way too many items, that I don't have room for a remote raid pass. Consider the following. Honey glazed ham exists. Ham goes on pizza, therefore honey belongs on pizza. No! No, it doesn't! Honey does not belong on pizza. Because the ham that they're putting on the pizza is not honey ham. Where is this coming from? That's so wild. Oh my goodness. I read that as Katrina, lol. You know, I can see that. I can see that. They could probably make a pizza out of anything. Wait, there's a brownie pizza? Okay, this I have to search up. Brownie pizza. What is this abomination? What? It's a brownie pizza. Actually, you know what? I take it back. This could be pretty good. Looking at this is making me hungry. I need to stop looking at this. I take it back. That works, actually. And the first raid, I failed to catch the small boy. Don't worry, you'll get another chance. I'm sure you can do it. Oh man, they could probably make a pizza out of anything. That's scary. Does a wormhole belong on a pizza? It deserves no. A wormhole does not belong on pizza, but instead belongs in the void. Don't mind me stuttering for some minute there. I don't know what happened there. That's like saying mayonnaise is an instrument. What do you mean it's an what? You know what? Yes, mayonnaise is indeed an instrument. My source, myself. From then on, mayonnaise is indeed known as an instrument. Oh man, apple pie pizza and pudding cake pizza are also good. Those are things? Dude, what? Whack. Shiny Frostlass I just got. Oh, congratulations, Mo! Congratulations! That one has a really good shiny. I saw a video proving that mayonnaise is an instrument, so there. Yeah! Yeah, see? Look at that. Mayonnaise is an instrument. Bam. Truly a masterpiece. Truly a wholehearted masterpiece. Okay. What is this ping I got? Ah! Alright, here we go. Let me see. Okay, I need to swap out. Here we are. On to the next batch. And also, Mega Manectric raids are active in Go and Shadow Zapdos raids. Huh. Well, that's interesting to say the least. Huh. It's an instrument of torture. What? What do you mean? What do you mean it's an instrument of torture? What do you mean by that? That terrifies me. Thanks, no problem, Mo. Wurmple will stare at your walls. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? No! Don't tell me that the Wurmple is purposely staring at Cynthia, who hides in my walls. That's a terrifying thought. Cynthia sees the Wurmple gives the signal, Cynthia busts out with the FBI by her side. This is a terrifying thought. I don't even want to think about this. Is horseradish an instrument? You know, the world may never know. Also, welcome to the stream, Draca. What would you do if I got you a shiny Wurmple plushie? I would cry and proceed. I would literally make a video ranting about shiny Wurmple and then burn it. I would burn it. I'm not dealing with Wurmples. They must go extinct. And FBI, you will never take me alive. Oh man. I would love to get those raids done, but as I said, I don't really go out much and I don't have the coins to go and up and get a raid pass or a remote raid pass. Everything is an instrument if you hook an electric guitar up to it. Yo, facts right there. Real facts right there. Okay, the music's a little louder than I anticipated. Is that too loud? You guys want me to lower it? I'll lower it. Let me lower it. The one thing I don't like about these specific hour track stuff is just that they are very inconsistent on their sound. Like some tracks are louder than the others and it confuses me so much because I have to adjust it. Dude, the guitar in water sounds ethereal, by the way. Amazing. I've never heard one in water before. I'll have to look that up. Huh. Caught it? Oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad you were able to catch it just fine, Mo. Congratulations on the shiny Frostlass. I will send you a video, go for it. I might make an artwork of Thunder just being insane after I make my persona give her an undestructive shiny Wurmple plushie. No! No! I would cry. I would never want such a thing. I would then proceed, you know what? It's fine, it's fine. I may not be able to destroy it, but you know what can destroy it? Water. I'll forever keep it in water so that the water wears it down with time. It'll be anchored to the bottom of the ocean. Thunder, one question. What's your favorite Ultra Beast? Ooh, honestly, it's really tough because I like Celesteela, but I'm also a really big fan of Pheromosa, so I'm stuck between the two. Actually, no. You know what? I know exactly which one's my favorite Ultra Beast. Naganadel. Naganadel by far is my favorite. Any plans for Labor Day? Not really. I'll probably stream. I'm probably gonna stream on that day. What about you? Do you have plans? Always wanted to learn to play the guitar, but I'm too lazy. I feel that all too well. I would love to learn how to play the guitar. So don't worry, you're not alone. I completely get that feeling. Being with your family? Okay, that's good. I hope you have a good time with your family. Okay, cool. You do anything particularly, like, good on that day? Like, your whole family going out to dinner or something? It's good to spend time with family. Just to get together? Okay, nothing wrong with that still. Oh man, I cannot remember the last time I got a get together. Or I ever had one. It's been a very long time. That's for sure. I'm glad to be off from work tomorrow. Yeah. Let's be honest here. Work is certainly something. We definitely need our breaks, that's for sure. Work can get very overwhelming, but you know what? You get through the day and that's something new. Deep breaths and relax. Also, who played the Taco Bell sound effect? What? There's no shiny! What did you do that for? Why would you do the shiny sound effect if there's no shiny? I'm just curious because I'm new here. What did Wormhole do to you? Okay. I was shiny hunting for like a Baneri or a Murkrow on Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl. And I ended up with 7 shiny Wurmples and a shiny Silcoon. I am sick of getting shiny Wurmples. So that's the story. And now my chat will forever hold this up and remind me of the pain and the infuriating feeling of having 7 shiny Wurmple. Apparently acoustics, guitar strings on the electric guitar sound amazing. Interesting, I've never heard that either. Oh man. When you get the shiny, are you going to nickname it Clavel? No. I wasn't really planning on that. It depends on its gender, first of all. I'm hoping for a female. But I'll come up with a name. I had a name in mind for it, I think, but I forgot what it was. The colors are really nice, though. Why don't you try to hunt for the impossible Pokemon? 3 segment Dudunsparce. Do you want me to suffer that much? Do you really want me to suffer that much? Why? Why? You all are evil! Specifically you, Arthur! That's evil! Oh man. I don't even want to imagine the pain of that hunt. Rose for female, we'll see. Hello, I am Mr. Peanut from the Renedy channel. Oh, okay, hello. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Dang, you were on my other channel? Nani? Yeah, I need to do stuff on that other channel. I don't know if I will though. I think I'm just kind of stuck to this one. Or maybe Drayden or Mustard or Price. What? Wait, what? Why would I want to nickname it those names? What? I don't want to name it after Pokemon characters in game. That'd be so weird. What? Hey Delta! What's the Ice type gym leader from Generation 4? What's her name? Do you remember? Don't worry, these methods are. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that, Witchit. Thanks so much. Wow, thank you so much. Whoa, another 100. Thanks so much. I appreciate that a whole lot. That really means a lot to me. Don't worry, there's a method to get it easy. You need platinum for that. Really? Wait, so you mean to tell me I need to get the shiny on Pokemon Platinum? Because they're silver foxes, yes. They're pretty. Yeah, I was the one commented on your composition about what you can. Oh yeah, I remember now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Holy Arceus Witched! You're going wild today. Thanks so much. Wow. Thank you so much, man. I had exactly 245 bits or yeah, thank you. Dude, that means a whole lot to me. Holy moly. I think her name was... Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm not falling for this. No, that's not her name, Delta. Why don't you look it up and tell me what the Ice-type gym leader's name of Generation 4 is? I'm currently shiny hunting a shiny Iron Valiant right now. Wish you luck. Okay, I wish you the best of luck. I actually shiny hunted that myself on Pokemon Violet at full odds. So if I can do it at full odds, so can you. I believe in you. Let's see. Yeah, shiny hunt. Yeah, Ryan. It is a shiny hunt today. You need to get a shiny Dunsparce in Platinum, and you transfer some of them. One of them will be one between 50-50 chance. That's actually kind of crazy, but you would have to hunt multiple then, because it's not guaranteed. So that would still be a little bit difficult. Yikes. Candice is nuts! No, I'm kidding. No one heard that. I'm also the Discord server as Mr. Peanut 1999. Oh, okay, cool. Well, it's great to have you here today. Still better than nothing. That is true, Bootleg. That is completely true. Let's see. Yeah, that's crazy though, to think that it's a 50-50 chance with the Pokemon Platinum one. That's crazy. But also kind of convenient too, because it makes it like you have to do it through the older generations. You get what I mean? Also, welcome to the stream, Mystery. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. Bro, that joke doesn't even make it makes sense to me. I tried, okay? I tried. Let me try. I'll figure out a way to go higher than that. You'll see. You'll see. Oh my goodness, I keep running into Pokemon because I'm like looking over the chat. So what's everyone's favorite shiny? Oh, that's so weird. The Pokeball like floats when you're in the battle. That's so wild. My personal favorite shiny has to be Giratina's shiny. What about everybody else? Just curious what everyone's favorite shiny may be. Alright. There are just a lot of them. Honestly, I want to do a video somewhere down the line where I actually recolor shinies, because I see a lot of shinies out there that I'm really not the biggest fan of. Like Scizzor's shiny, I'm not the greatest fan of. I just genuinely don't like most green shinies, to be honest. And there's so much you could do to improve their shiny. Like the green has to be a specific shade or like with a specific color scheme in order to work. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Wooper, that's a good choice, Delta. Which kind of Wooper? Paldean Wooper or regular Wooper? Because I think both of them have good shinies in my opinion. Shiny Metagross is my favorite. That's also a good choice. I love its silver coloring. I really want to hunt it in Pokemon Colosseum and XD because you see I have a GameCube and I actually have Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And right now on my Pokemon Colosseum game, I'm currently hunting for a shiny Shadow Suicune. That's what I'm going for. I haven't had any luck yet, but I'm hoping to get it somewhere down the line. Because what's super cool about shinies in Pokemon Colosseum and XD is that when you purify them, they keep a ribbon. They get a little ribbon that's unique to just them and nothing else. Like, it's impossible for you to get this ribbon on any other Pokemon that are not from those games. Not even the Shadow Pokemon and Pokemon Go get this ribbon. So it's a very unique ribbon, and when you throw them out in battle, it literally goes like, I have a shiny Shadow Zapdos that I purified. So when I throw it out in battle, it literally says, Zapdos the Triumphant. I really like that it gets that extra title, and I think that's just super, super cool. So I would just love to get a shiny Shadow Suicune. Oh, what? Hello? What? Hello, little one? That came out of nowhere. Hi. It's a shiny Hoppip. Hello? What do you evolve into? Hold on, I forget. Isn't it like Jumpluff or something? Hold on. My other favorite is Shiny Hisuian, Zorua, and Zora. Yes! Those are all good ones. Jetonian because it's pink. Yes, understandable. Let me see what its final evolutions. Evolution Shiny. Let's see here. What do you turn into? Oh yeah, you become a Jumpluff. So you become pink. Alright, in that case, get caught in a heal ball. I'm gonna catch it in a heal ball. We'll do heal ball. Oh hey, it's a lucky catch. It was meant to be. It was just meant to be. Skiploom and Jumpluff, yeah. I did not account for all of them leveling up. Oh no. Please tell me they're not gonna learn like a whole lot of moves, right? Right? Okay, thank goodness. But that was pretty cool. Just a random shiny Hoppip, like just there greeting us. Talk about crazy. But that's cool though. At least we got a shiny this stream. Alright, let's go ahead and add the next batch of eggs and continue hatching them. Oh man. That was certainly surprising. Does anyone have a Skunky, Orangaroo, Larvitar, Sojourner, Slowking? If you're in my Discord server, Ryan, I don't mind lending you a hand on getting those Pokemon. Hello, Sheena. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Just Fenniken soon now. I'm hoping so. Yo, yeah, right, Witchin? Right? Skiploom and Jumpluff. Yep. Those are definitely their evolutions. Thanks for that, Arthur. I do appreciate that. So today at work, I found some ice cream in the front cooler, and I thought it was some random customers hold it there. It wasn't until I saw one of the DoorDash orders, and it turns out that the ice cream was part of the order that one of my coworkers decided to place the ice cream in the cooler instead of the freezer because she thought if it's cold, it could hold ice cream. That's weird. That's wild. I am so sorry I stumbled up there. But that's pretty crazy to think about, that they put it in the cooler. Like, what? That is wild. Continuing the tradition of random Gen 2 shinies showing up while you're trying to hatch Fennekin, right? Dude, it's just a weird tradition now. Water is expensive now. Yes! I don't want to drink water that much. I don't want to have to drink water. Wow. Even the mosquito wasn't that... Oi. Oi. Some people make mistakes. Oh, hello, Cynthia. I know you're hiding in my walls. Alright. I boiled some eggies. Oh, you're having some hard-boiled eggs? Gonna put fancy truffle salt on them. Yeah. Go for it. Oh man. My first ever shiny was a shiny Zigzagoon in Pokemon Ruby. My second ever shiny for the previous generation games was a shiny Caterpie, and it happened on a call. And then when I started playing the 3DS games, let's see here. On the 3DS games, I think my first shiny that I ever got on a 3DS game, oh shoot, what was it? I was so far back, it's really hard to remember. I think it was a flying type Pokemon. Oh, it was Talonflame. Yeah, it was Talonflame. He was my first ever shiny in my 3DS games. Now I remember. And I still have it too. Really? I have to drink more water? Really? My first ever shiny was a guaranteed shiny Gyarados. Understandable. Understandable. But shiny Gyarados is pretty cool, and I do appreciate that they actually give you a guaranteed shiny. Because some people go through the game without ever... Okay. Some people go through the game without ever encountering a shiny, so they don't even know a shiny exists. But by having a encounter with a free shiny, they learn about its existence and may like want to try and shiny hunt it, you know? I need to drink this water. Welcome to the stream, Ethereal. Welcome. Oh man, do you think Fenniken eggs are self-boiling? No. No, I don't think they are. I would be very concerned if they were. Oh, Avatar Regidrago. Oh, Regidrago, huh? Speaking of, you guys, which of the new Regis did you guys like more? Regieleki or Regidrago? Which one did you guys like more? Dang it. I was going to play the Cynthia theme while you were drinking water, but it never played. It's because it has a cooldown. It has like an overall cooldown when the sound effect already plays. It's just to prevent it from being spammed, since we've had quite a few people try and spam it before. My first official shiny was an Ekans in Soul Silver. Nothing wrong with that. Arbok actually has a pretty decent shiny. I enjoy Arbok's shiny. Are flame body Pokemon self-boiling, or is that question stupid? I don't think it's stupid at all, but I don't think they're self-boiling. Drago may be weaker than Aleki, but it is #1 in my heart. You know, I think that's a wonderful thing. let's see. My manager told all the other managers in their group chat, and he told her that if the front cooler was cold enough to hold ice cream, then the drinks should have froze in it. Well, yep, that's completely true. That is a true statement right there. Wait, I went to the store like a couple days ago and I bought like these 2 boxes of ice cream sandwiches. They are so good, and I cannot tell you how many times where I just want to sit there and I want to eat the whole box in one go, but I can't. Because I want to preserve them and save them so I don't end up eating it all. Because I would be so sad if the next day I didn't have any to eat. And any of you guys understand that feeling? You guys can relate, right? I'm not the only one. So they can't boil. I think they could help boil water if you have like a pot of water and you want them to help boil it, they can. But like, then again, why? And also like, why? And no. Oh man. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of any of the Reggies. Regigigas is probably my favorite if I have to choose though. Understandable. Some Pokemon designs are just not for certain people. But there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I thought Regigigas was pretty cool because in Pokemon Platinum, you actually got to catch him at level 1. It's the only Pokemon game where you could actually catch it at level 1. Because none of the other Pokemon games that have Regigigas lets you catch it at level 1. The question is, would the egg even boil like a chicken egg, or would it burn? Maybe it would just die. Why are you guys questioning this? Are you guys really thinking of, why are you guys considering this? I'm so worried for Pokemon around you trainers. What is wrong with you? What is that? Why? Do not come anywhere near my Pokemon eggs. Regieleki, is that how to spell it? It's really cool. Nothing wrong with that. I personally, I have a really hard time. I like Regieleki's design more, but I like the shiny for Regidrago more. Hello, Vinny. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Oh, man. I mean, Macargo and its pre-evolution can boil, I guess, but I mean, there aren't really many Pokemon that are boiling. I was drawing the 3 original Reggies the other day and was impressed at how similar yet distinct the designs are. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'ma steal your unpheasant eggs. Why? Why steal the unpheasant eggs? Why? That's a terrible idea. How could you? You just got saved from the cringe, the Yuzuki hedgehog. Yes, thank you. You saw Kage. Ah! I can't speak. I'm so tired, okay? Bear with me. I appreciate the hedgehog that saved me. Delectable, what? What is wrong with you? No! Not JK, I want a male. Yeah, the male unpheasants are nice. I like that they have like that little, I don't know what it is, but they've got like this little head marking, and their head's just a little bit bigger in my opinion. I don't know. I forget what it's called. It's like ribbons that come off of their eyes. It's really cool. I would hatch a Blaziken, to be honest. Blaziken's cool. Blaziken eggs, so yeah. Good luck telling the difference in the gender for a Torchic. Good luck. No one's ever gonna forget that minor difference. Oh man. The fact that there are people in this world who would rather eat a rare egg than hatch it is sad. True, 100% true there. Chicken Pokemon F? What do you mean? Wait, can ground types get burned? If they do, what happens if they do they just wrinkle or get dusty? Good question. What do they do when they get burned? What? I've never thought of this before. Oh no, the input lag is real. No! Oh, I'm having such bad input lag right now. There we go, I think it fixed itself. Oh man. Like Reggie Rock is all craggy and haphazard. Reggie Ice is sleek and angular. Reggie Steel is smooth and round, but they all still look related. Yeah, 100%. I love that about their designs. Pokemon that literally look like they connect to one another are just super fascinating. Why would you play the Taco Bell sound effect? I'm very concerned now. Especially since we are talking about eggs. We have been talking about eggs. I'm very concerned. Did you guys see that a moment ago? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I just saw the egg floating in the air. Hold on. Hold on, let me make sure I saw that right. Did I see that right? Hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure when the... Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. It's in the air. I knew it. What? Hello? What is the egg doing right there? Oh wait, is that actually the Pokemon? Is that a Pokemon? Wait, I can't tell if that was a Pokemon or if that was the egg. Was that a Pokemon? It's a Pokemon. Darn it, I was hoping it was the egg. It would have been so funny if it was the egg. Can you guys imagine? Can you imagine if it was the egg? Dude, I would be laughing so hard. Oh man. That minor difference between a male and female Torchic means that the Torchic plushie that I have is a female. I love my Torchic though. Lol. Yeah, it would have to be. I kind of like that there's gender differences. Have you heard the story about the super delicious tortoise? No, and I'm very concerned. Torchic ain't no phoenix. It can be in its heart, okay? Don't you do that to poor old Torchic. Torchic wants to be a phoenix. Let it do its best to be a phoenix. Why do male Torchics have a dot where their tails are should be, but the females don't? Good question. I think it's just a difference to show that there's different genders. I really dig that they have that gender difference though. Phoenix means firebird. I know. A chicken. Oh, okay. A chicken is a bird. So, I mean, it doesn't have wings though. I don't know if we can consider it a bird if it don't have wings. But it can be a phoenix in its heart. If Geodude can get paralyzed, can he barely move or does he stop floating? I would say he stops floating and he struggles to move a bit. That's what I'm thinking. Well, for now I have 7 legends in my alt account and go. Oh well, congratulations! Congratulations on that. That's epic. Flightless birds. Oh shoot, you're right. Like penguins and whatnot. Wait, but they have wings still. Yeah, they're classified as birds because they have wings. They may not fly using them, but they're still birds because they have wings. Right? Right? At least that's how I think it would work. It works like that, right? Oh man. having my juice. Torchic kinda sorta has wings, like kinda. I guess that's true. That's fair. That's fair. Well, my eyes Zygarde, Regieleki, Cresselia, Kyogre, Yveltal, Xerneas, and my buddy Shiny Rayquaza. Well, congrats on that Shiny Rayquaza, and congrats on getting all those legendaries too. Those can be kind of difficult sometimes, so seriously, props to you for getting that. They do but don't. Wild. Apparently there are some biologists on an expedition to study the wildfire of a certain island. They cooked and ate some of them for science and found that this one tortoise was especially tasty. No! Why would, no! That makes me sad! The tortoise didn't deserve that. What? No! Man, that poor tortoise. Realistically, if Scizor gets paralyzed, can he still bullet punch or can he not bullet punch? Because the bullet punch is really fast and Scizor gets slower. I think it depends on, like, I think it struggles to move, but it's not impossible to move. So, like, if you get that extra adrenaline, you kind of just immediately get that, that boost to move immediately. That poor no, I never said that. I said tortoise. That poor tortoise. Not turd. What? That's so... What? Where did you get that? Why? What? Oh man, you know what? My favorite priority move has to be Extreme Speed, because when I first encountered Extreme Speed, which was back in Pokemon Emerald against Rayquaza, I kid you not, its animation in there was so darn cool. I really liked its animation. Especially the background they gave it and everything. It just looked really cool. Do you guys have a favorite priority move? If so, what is it? I was gonna say Groudon, but I forgot I failed to catch it. Oh man. Don't worry, you'll get another chance to at some point. I believe in you. They put some animals on a boat and take them back to England to study, but none of the tortoises made it back because the crew literally couldn't stop me. That's just awful. What? Why would you tell me this? This is just awful. That's so sad. That is so sad. Why? Oh man. Realistically, if Zacian does not have sword, can he still sword stance? Yes, he can. He can still sword stance. It doesn't stop it from sword stancing. Also, it's not a he, come to think of it. Because its Pokedex entry literally states that it's the elder sister to Zamazenta, so my bad too, it's actually a she. Whoops. Humans, man, can't trust, yeah. Why does the stream not show the YouTube messages in the chat? They do. There's just a lot more Twitch messages than there are YouTube messages. That's why they're not showing up. Or do they really not show up at all? Have they not been showing up this whole time? I hope that's not the case. I'm pretty sure it was showing up. Huh. Wild. In the live chat on the stream, I mean, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm talking realistically, not Pokemon. Weird. Oh, you're right. It doesn't actually show up. What? That's... Man, this incident happening again? Why? 1 hour on stream, will the black fox appear? You mean the silver fox? How many more we got? Okay, we got some more. We got plenty more. Weird. There's no one viewing on Kick. Kick's a wasteland. You don't need a sword to do sword dance. True. The sword comes from your imagination. Looks like they haven't been showing up on the live chat on the stream this whole time. Same with Kick viewers, but I'm not sure if anyone. Yeah, I don't understand why it does that. You have to time it better than that. You have to catch me off guard. Come on. Oh, it's silver. I thought it was black. No worries, no worries. Yeah, it's silver in color. It's very pretty. Yeah, I don't know why the YouTube chat's not showing up on the stream. It should be. It was way earlier, and then I guess it just decided to be yeety skeety no more. Basically, the yellowish orange turns to being a silver, and that's what I love about it. It's very pretty shiny. It's showing up on stream. Imagine. Kick is bad. I mean, it's not really bad. It has really good quality. It's just that it's not a very popular platform. Also, thanks so much for Luxray Cry. I love the Luxray Cry so much. We're gonna get through this. I have hope to get this shiny today. I really, really want to get this shiny today. I forget what color the ears are, actually. Like the fluff in the ears. What's your guys' favorite Pokemon move? My favorite Pokemon move has to be Shadow Force. I really like its whole animation that it has, especially in Legends Arceus. It has such amazing animation in Legends Arceus. Oh man. Thanks again for Luxray Cry. You know, it kind of makes me sad that you can't just like have the full animations play for the moves in Scarlet and Violet, because instead of just letting it to where people can decide whether or not they want to let the animations play or not, they made it to where you can't disable them, but they're extremely fast, to where they no longer look as cool as they did before. And it kind of breaks my heart, because I really like the way that they looked, and I think it's a very odd feature to have. I'm not really a big fan of it. Nope, you still have yet to catch me off guard. Gen 4 had the best cries in my opinion, or maybe they're just buried in my mind because of Ranger 2. You played Ranger? Props to you. I want to see another Pokemon Ranger game happen. But yeah, I really like the Pokemon cries in Generation 4. A lot of Pokemon cries are really unique and different. I really enjoy them. I miss Reshiram's old cry, because in Generation 5, Reshiram has a completely different cry than what it got in Generation 6 and above. Like, they completely changed Reshiram's cry. It made me so sad because I really, really like Reshiram's cry from Generation 5. And I'll never hear it again. It sucks. I want it back. I have to agree with you. Shadow Force, on Shadow Force, it's a good move, and the animation for it is really cool. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh man, Greninja, you get it! My favorite move is the only one they gave Slowking in Scarlet and Violet. And what move is that? What move are you talking about? This I must know. Because I never really used Slowking, so... And is it Galarian or normal? Which one in particular? Avatar Fenniken. Let's see if you get the shiny Fenniken on the stream. Where's the Fenniken? Oh, there it is. There it is. Sadly, it's not shiny, but it's still cool to see. It's cute. It's so tiny. Dude, it's tinier than the Abras. What? It's so tiny. That's like, why? Why is it smaller than the Abras? It's so cute. Hello Storm, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. We're just shiny hunting for Fennekins at the moment. I'm hatching a bunch of eggs. Rushram's current cry sounds like a howling dog now. Yeah, it does, and it makes me so sad because it sounded a lot more unique in Generation 5. And it's like they got rid of how unique it used to be. Because now it just sounds so generic and just doesn't really sound good. Regular Slowking gets a move where it tells a bad joke, which makes it snow and causes it to switch out. Oh! I think I know what you're talking about. I just forget what it's called. But that actually works really well too, especially if you're running like a mono team. Because you could swap over from there to Snowcloak Alolan Ninetales, and then set up Aurora Veil, and then like you can kind of set up a bit. That would actually be kind of cool, not gonna lie. My Eevee plushie says hi. Okay, I said hi back. I said hello. Oh man. I think that is a cool move though, the fact that you can switch out after setting up the weather. That's really cool. It makes for some really interesting play tactics. Oh, there's a purple fox. Oh yeah, there it is. For sure, for sure. I really like it shiny. It's very pretty. I'm gonna miss the cinematic movie now that it's open world. Oh. Okay, there's a Cynthia sound effect. Let's see here. I'm gonna miss the cinematic movies now that it's open world and it's not possible in an open world environment. Really? You don't think? I think it is possible. I think it's possible, it's just that they choose not to do it. I think that they can. If Pikachu had a sword, do you think it would increase its stab attack? Yes. Yes, I do. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, can you imagine an electro sword? That'd be cool. Or a thunder sword. Oh, a thunder sword. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Now I'm the purple and the silver fox. Yeah. So, what when fighting Flannery and Pokemon auras with a grass type team? Good luck. That's a tough thing to do.
FBI, open up!
FBI, you'll never take me alive. Oh man. Have you guys been keeping up at all with the new Pokemon Horizons anime? Like at all? Cause they made Pikachu pretty intimidating, like the Captain Pikachu was pretty intimidating in the anime. I don't know if you guys saw it at all. I really don't want to spoil, so I don't really talk about it much, but yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. I thought of this because I saw a video about Rayquaza using Dragon Ascent and it lost the unique animation. Yeah, it was sad. I'm gonna miss that. They can do it, they just choose not to. Or like some reason they just choose not to. I'm waiting till it comes to Netflix. Okay, no worries. I hope it comes soon because the anime's really good. I love the animation in it. Freed is my favorite character so far. I'm on episode 15 still. Hello, welcome to the stream, Infinite. Yeah, it's a good anime. I'm glad you're actually watching it too. It's been great. Oh man, Pikachu holding the energy sword from Halo or the Levin sword from Fire Emblem. Dude, wild right there. It'd be kind of funny to see Pokemon kind of collab with like other fandoms and whatnot. That'd be kind of crazy to see it do that. Oh, there is the Silver Fox. You did it! It's the tiny little shiny Fenniken on the stream there. I love the stream avatars. They're just so cute. They're just so cute. They're just so adorable. Oh man. What's the best? Oh, okay. What's the best Delta Rune song? I don't know, I've never really played it. I heard Sprigatito is sassy in the new show. It is. I like how Freed has the same Pokemon as Ash, but with different personality. He's really cool. I really, really like his character. Does any of you have a favorite character in Pokemon Horizon so far? Like, I just told you mine, but like, is there a character you guys specifically like a whole lot? I have a feeling Amithio will turn to the side of good later down the road and ditch the explorers. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. The way she acted towards Sprigatito was just amazing. I'm not going to go into too much detail though, because again, like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. We have to be careful. His Pikachu is very unique. Like, Freed's Pikachu is extremely unique. Oh, there's your Bulbasaur avatar. It's got a pumpkin on the back, so it's like the Halloween one. It's a little Halloween avatar. That's kind of cool. Speaking of, are you guys excited for Halloween? If you are, let me know what you guys are going to be dressing up as. Is there anyone in particular that you're dressing up as or anything? I want to know. Oh, Murdoch? Yeah, Murdoch is cool. Orla is my favorite Poke Girl. That's a good one. I haven't seen the show, but the character with Sarah Ledge looks pretty cool. Yes! He reminds me of Mirror B, because he's got like the, whatchamacallit? At the top of his head, he's got like these triangular markings that look very, very, very similar to the same markings that Mirror B has. And it gives me a little bit of hope, you know? I'm really hoping that they'll like either port Coliseum and XD into the Switches, or they'll like make a remake of it, but like a good remake. That's what I'm hoping for. I feel like we don't know enough about the villains yet. I don't know. They might be saving it for later. They might do like a specific episode that goes on about that villain so that we learn about them. Because if you recall, they did that with James, like in the anime. James got a specifically dedicated episode to him to tell his backstory. And then Meowth got one and Jessie got one. So I'm guessing that's what they're probably going to do later on, is make a specific episode that goes into the past of the villains. mercy on our souls. Yes. Cynthia, please have mercy. Man. I have a fox mask from Demon Slayer, but it's still good enough for me though. Yeah, it's certainly something. You know, the main part about Halloween is you don't necessarily have to dress the part. You don't necessarily have to be exactly one-to-one or dress the part or anything. Just be you. Be that character for a day. Have fun. That is the most important thing to do on holidays and Halloween and things like that. And best of all, get tons of candy. Not because I'm gonna steal the candy. I mean, what? No, I would never steal candy from my viewers. Never. Hand over all your candy. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. Now I want to draw a Methio in a golden disco suit with an afro. Do it. Dude, I would love to see it if you do. That would be so funny. I want to see. Oh, man. What's your favorite starter from each gen? Ooh. Generation 1, I guess, would have to be Charizard, as much as it's overrated and I'm not really the greatest fan of it. I'm not really a big fan of Generation 1 starters, but at least Charizard has some really cool megas. Like, its mega's really cool, especially the X one. And then Generation 2, I would have to go with Totodile. Gen 3, Trico. Gen 4, Employon, or rather Piplup. Gen 5, Snivy. Gen 6, Fennekin. Gen 7, Rowlet. Gen 8, I would have to choose Sobble, and then Gen 9, I would choose, yeah, I would choose Fuecoco for Gen 7. Some people say Halloween is for kids, but Halloween is for all ages. It is! It is for all ages, in my opinion, too. I think Halloween is more about just having fun and acts as a relief. I don't think it should be something seen that's only for kids and whatnot. Because deep down, everyone's a kid at heart. Literally, everyone's a kid at heart. Spend all night eating candy and reading creepypasta. See, I just spend all night eating candy and watching anime. Greninja is cool for Gen 6. Yeah, I like Greninja a whole lot too. But I kind of just liked Fennekin a whole lot more. I would have liked it even more though if it stayed on 4 legs. But I just enjoy that it's a fox, you know? So how about your guys's? Make your choices out of like every single gen. What's your favorite starter out of every gen? I want to see everyone's answer to this as well. I want to see a lot of different answers and thoughts. Oh man. I can't believe we still have yet to get the shiny fox. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys think we're gonna get it this stream? I'm hoping we can get it this stream. We still have a lot of eggs to go through. Froakie for Gen 6 is my favorite starter. Greninja's up. Yeah, out of all of the starters, my favorite starter is Serperior. That's my #1 favorite starter. I'm probably going to be Ghostface from the Scream franchise for Halloween. Nothing wrong with that. Go for it, Draca. I'm sure you're going to do an amazing job. You're going to do amazing. That's going to be a whole lot of fun for sure. I'm watching an anime called Spy Classroom. It's about these girls being trained as spies. Ooh, I think I've heard of that one. I think I was watching a bit of it too and I never really finished it. But I do remember. Charmander, okay. That's a start, mystery. Alright, here we go. Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Mudkip, Turtwig, Oshawott, Chespin. You know what? You are the first person I've ever seen say Chespin. Props to you. Seriously, props to you. Chespin needed some love. Poplio. Poplio's a good one too. I don't see many people choose Poplio either. Seriously, Sobble and Fuecoco. Yeah. Man. I think that's like the first time I've ever heard the names like Poplio and Chespin in such a long time. I think that's the first time in over a year I've heard their names. Oh my goodness, I have never heard anyone talk about them for so long. But they're cool starters. When I first played through Sun and Moon, I actually specifically chose Poplio because at the time it had so much hate. Like, I actually felt really bad for the Pokemon, so I chose it as my first starter in Generation 7 because I felt bad for it. And I didn't want it to be hated so much. Gen 5 Oshawott. Yeah, Oshawott's fun. I like Samurott a whole lot. Here we go. I still remember when people overhated Poplio, like Poplio did nothing. Yeah, it didn't do anything wrong. It's fine to dislike the designs, but like, don't full on hate it. Oh my goodness gracious, you know? Makes me feel bad. Let's see. Okay, so Gen 5, Oshawott, Turtwig. Yeah, those are interesting choices. I have not heard Turtwig in a while either, Mystery. That's a good one. Drakus is Charmander, Cyndaquil, Trico, Piplup, Oshawott, Chespin, Litten, Sobble, and Sprigatito. Those are all good choices. All good choices right there. My favorites overall grass is Chestnut, Fire Cinderace, and Water Greninja. Ooh, okay, so for me, if I had to choose my favorite starters of the Fire, Grass, Water typing, let's see. Ooh, okay, Grass is obviously going to be superior. Let's see. Water. Water. What would that one be? You know, as much as I like Inteleon's design and whatnot, I kind of like, whatchamacallit? I would probably, wait, yeah, I would, oh, this is so tough. I'm like second guessing my choices now. I would have to go with Swampert, just because I think Swampert's really powerful, and I like that it's a water and ground type a lot. Because it's only weak to one thing. And then for fire, that's a tough one as well, honestly. I've never really been the biggest on the fire starters. But I guess if I had to choose a fire starter, ooh, you hit me with a really hard question there. Like really, really tough question. I guess I would choose Fenniken still. If I had the option, I would still choose Fenniken. This YouTuber made an original song dedicated to popular. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that is nice of them. I'm glad. That's always a wonderful thing. I think Torchic and Trico is a bit overrated. I like Mudkip. Yeah, I can see how that could be thought. I don't think they're overrated, but it's understandable if you think that. Oh, Samurott! Ah! You know what? I would choose Samurott. I take it back. I would choose Samurott. I forgot about it for a minute. No. Yeah, I would choose Samurott. I like Samurott a whole lot. My all-time favorite is Cyndaquil. That's amazing, Draco. Cyndaquil's a cool one. It's very cute. I like that it has like a little fire coming out and whatnot. And it's always got its eyes closed, which I think is unique because most of the starters don't always have their eyes closed. In fact, how many Pokemon permanently have their eyes closed? Like, not permanently, but like tend to have their eyes closed a lot. Really, Cyndaquil's like the only one that comes to mind for me when I think about a Pokemon with its eyes closed. Favorite grass, Subtile, favorite fire, Typhlosion, water, Samurott. All good choices, all good choices. If you could change, like, okay, if you could change or add a secondary typing onto one of the starters, what starter would you do it with? Like, what starter would you add another typing or change the typing, and to what type? I want to see what everyone's answers are. I'm very curious. Oh, here we go. Samurott, Greninja, Poke Fusion, activates a fusion man and fuses it. Okay, that's funny. Fusing Pokemon, though, is pretty cool. Brock? What about Brock? What do you mean you're gonna add a typing to Brock? Hold up. Wait. I'm so confused. What? Espeon. You mean Espeon? Espeon's a cool Pokemon. I like Espeon a whole lot. The evolutions are amazing. Oh, my avatar's gone. What do you mean it's gone? Oh, it might be because you stopped typing for a little bit. You have to stay active because it has like a little timer. If it times out because you're not chatting, it makes it disappear. But yeah, it should be back. I don't know. Charmander, you would add dark typing it? You would add dark typing to it? That'd be kind of cool to see. A fire dark Charmander. That'd be kind of unique. Gonna turn Brock into a water type? Oh my goodness, that would be his worst nightmare. Because then he wouldn't be able to come near his rock Pokemon because he'd be part water type. And they're weak to water. No! Poor Brock, no. Oh man. I'll remember the time Brock finally met his match in Alola. Yeah, 100%. The match was too difficult on him, so he became water type. But then he realized the downside of being water type. Oh man. Personally, I actually like the ghost type added to Typhlosion, just like in Legends Arceus. Yeah, ghost typing really suits it in Legends Arceus. It looks cool. But yeah, it's good. I would love to see that more, where the starters get like personal new forms. I would love to see that happen more often. What starters would you choose for the next Pokemon Legends? Like, what would you guys choose? I'm curious. Alright, let me go on to the next batch here. Well, by gens are Gen 1, Blastoise, Meganium, Blaziken, Torterra, Emboar, Greninja, Incineroar, Inteleon, and Quaxly. You know, Quaxly I haven't seen very often. Torterra I haven't seen very often. I haven't heard Emboar in a while either. All good choices. It always makes me feel like happy because it makes me happy to see that even Pokemon that like I don't hear often are loved. Like, every Pokemon out there is loved by someone and is the favorite to somebody. And it's just like a heartwarming thing. Does anyone else think of this? I think it's very heartwarming. What about a Psychic type Greninja? Technically, Greninja can be any type with its ability Protein. Technically it can. Wait a minute. How would Protein work on Greninja? If it's terrestrialized. Wait. How would that work? What? How would... If you terrestrialize it, and it has protein, which is changes its move to give stab to whatever move it's making. What? That's so wild to think about. That is actually wild to think about. What do you guys think happens? How can I turn my frying pan into a drying pan when I'm made out of water? Yeah! Dude, that's such a funny quote. That's great. I love that. That's great. Oh, man. Well, Cinderace can change type with disability Librio. Yeah, it can. It makes me question how it would work with terrestrializing. Like, how would that work? I never thought of, yeah, I just thought of that. It's crazy. Bulbasaur, Torchic, Froakie. Those are all good ones. Mystery. Psychic, Water, Greninja. I can see that. I can get behind that. It works the same as Librio. Yeah, they're both pretty much the same. Protein and Librio are basically the same ability, but with a different name. Yeah. I feel like a grass, rock, chestnut would be interesting since that's a type we don't get often. That would be perfect for it. Honestly, I would be all for it. Probably Sobble, Torchic, and Chikorita for a Legends game. And then Bulbasaur, Torchic, you know what? Those are all good choices there for a Legends game, a new Legends game. You both came up with some brilliant choices. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I gotta test this theory. Like later on, I'm gonna do like a terror raid. Or actually, you know, I would just terrestrialize in a battle and then see how it reacts with protein. Because I'm very interested in thinking about that. Like, how would that work? Huh. The next Pokemon that I'll probably shiny hunt egg-wise is probably going to be a Greninja. I would like to get a shiny Greninja through the Masuda method. It's got a good shiny after all. All black shinies are really cool in my opinion. What is your guys' favorite black shiny? Because I have the trouble choosing between Rayquaza and Greninja, which are obvious choices, but there's also like a lot of other cool ones when you think about it. Okay, but for real, Terra overwrites protein or Librio. Really? It overwrites it? Wait, actually that would kind of make sense. Like, you terrestrialize, right? So you get stabbed with a certain move. But when you're using, like, when you have protein going on, protein already gives you stab for whatever move you're making, like, because it changes its type and whatnot. So you would get stabbed for that move, but also for the Terra type, whatever Terra type you are. So I guess I can kind of see that. Oh yeah, Charizard's another good one. Well, Aceberg can change its type with its ability Librio. Yep. I think I just reread that. Whoopsie. Oopsie, I reread a comment. Well, yeah. I think there's more black shinies than those three though, but I think those three are probably one of the most iconic shinies, like black shinies. For me, okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but did you know that in Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness, Suicune has a different shiny than normal? That's right. Suicune's shiny is different than in the mainline games for Pokemon Colosseum and XD. You know the cloud on its back? it gets a black cloud. Like, instead of turning the dark, vivid blue for its shiny in the mainline games, it actually has a black cloud in Coliseum and XD, and it's actually the coolest thing. It's also kind of weird when you think about it. Why do they have so many separate shinies? Like, Charizard shiny got changed throughout time, and then Suicune shiny was changed and then reverted back. It makes me kind of wonder why. Because the black cloud worked so well on it. And it made sense too when you think about it. Because think about it. What causes rain? Well, clouds that are dark. Like dark clouds that release rain. They're black clouds. So why not give the cloud on Suicune's shiny black coloring? It would be perfect for its shiny and it would make perfect sense. It's just kind of bizarre to me. My favorite black shiny is Haxorus. I would say Charizard, but that's too basic of an answer. Yeah. It's a good shiny though. I like Haxorus' shiny a whole lot. You know, I'm also shiny hunting for Cobalion in Pokemon Black and White. I'm shiny hunting Cobalion. Which Swords of Justice, like out of all the Swords of Justice, which one's your guys' favorite? For me, I can't choose between Cobalion or Virizion. I love both of them. And I'm hunting for a shiny Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. I'm not really the biggest fan of Keldeo at all. I don't like Keldeo's design personally. And I don't really like its shiny either. Not that you can get it shiny in those games, but yeah, you know. I really miss the events where you would take the Pokemon off somewhere and they would have like this little cutscene that they do. I miss that. Oh man. Oh, Keldeo's your favorite, Delta? That's good. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm glad that you like it. That's a good thing. Black or very, very, very dark blue. It's a black in Coliseum XD for sure. The shiny for Suicune, I mean. If that was what you were asking, I can't tell. Because YouTube gets a delay, so I'm trying to figure out how far back you were. Does Virizion work for Verizon? I think that's why the Pokemon is named. Yes! I was actually going to nickname my shiny Virizion when I got it Verizon Wireless. Because I thought it was funny. Oh man. I like shiny Camera Wrapped because it's black and gold. That's a good one. That's a good one too. You guys are pointing out a lot of really good shinies. For sure, for sure. Alright, let's see how many eggs we have left. I don't think we have too many left. Yeah, we're almost done, guys. We can get through this. These eggs actually don't take that long to hatch anyway. Don't give me that jolt thinking there was a shiny Pokemon. I can't believe you would do this to me. You gave my hopes up. I cry. I cry. I can't believe you've done this. I found a shiny Ivaliant. Congratulations, Draca. That's wonderful. You got it really fast. But that's amazing. Congratulations. Seriously. Shiny Koraidon looks sick, but too bad it's shiny locked. Yeah, it sucks that it's shiny locked a whole lot. I agree. I don't like the concept of shiny locking Pokemon at all. It really makes me upset. It's the one mechanic in Pokemon that I genuinely despise and can say wholeheartedly that I hate it. Because it's stupid to do that. It's stupid to shiny lock it. There's no reason to. But they do it anyway. Well, Charmander and Charmeleon, their shiny is golden, while Charizard's is black. Yeah! I think it's kind of weird that the two start out as like a golden instead of a black, and then it just kind of completely changes color out of nowhere for its final evolution. I don't like that. I've never liked that at all. And the reason I say this is because even Dragonair does the same thing. When it evolves into Dragonite, its color scheme completely changes, and it's weird. Like, don't do that. That's so weird. Just have them all follow the same color scheme. Not the green, of course. Keep it pink, but like, you know, it's weird to me. Let's see here. They were originally going to name that Pokemon Comcast, but Verizon came through with a big cash payment just before it's really. Yo, imagine. Oh, that'd be funny. I think Terrakion has the best shiny of the sorts. Nothing wrong with that. He does have a good shiny. He does have a really good shiny. I like the red. Oh man. I personally am also a big fan of Lugia's shiny. I do enjoy Lugia's shiny a whole lot too. Dragonite being green shiny really works well. What makes you say that? Because I disagree. I need to know your answer. What makes it work? What makes the green shiny work in your eyes? What do you think of Volcanian's shiny? I can't decide if I love or hate it. I personally am not a fan of Volcanian's shiny. I don't like the yellow with the pink. It doesn't work. It could have been a whole lot better. Like, personally, I would kind of like to see a color reverse swap. Because it's supposed to be a fire-water type, right? And then you have, like, the red and the blue markings on it. It'd be kind of cool if, for its shiny, it swapped colors where the markings are red and then its whole body's like a blue. That would be perfect, in my opinion. I mean, because not only would it still show kind of, like, what it was supposed to be, but it just works, in my opinion. I definitely want to make a video somewhere down the line that just changes shinies, like recolors them, makes them different, and get some feedback on what you guys think was best. I mean, I don't know, Green Dragonite looked pretty cool, but that's just me. You know, if you like it, that's a good thing. Honestly, it's a good thing that you like it. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. Okay, now I love it. What? What do you mean now you love it? You love the previous shiny for Volcanion or the one I just came up with? I'm so confused. My friend caught a shiny Dreadnought and they named it Bowser due to its color scheme. Okay, shiny Dreadnought is cool. I actually was hunting for one a while back. And I actually ended up getting a shiny Chewtle through a wild encounter, and I evolved it from there to get the shiny Dreadnought. I'm a big fan of it. I haven't nicknamed it yet, though. I have a hard time coming up with nicknames because there's just so many things I could name it. Oh. Come on, come on. Still no shiny yet, but I'm not giving up. So guys, out of all of the Pokemon that you have, if you guys nickname your Pokemon, I want to know, what is the best nickname you came up with for it? Like, I'm just curious what everyone's best nickname is that they came up for a certain Pokemon. What is your best nickname and why did you name it that? Or how did you come up with it? What if Eternatus versus Ultra Necrozma? I'm sorry, Ultra Necrozma would win. I'm sorry. Ultra Necrozma has a type advantage, has like a whole lot. It just, I see it winning. It's got high defenses, and it would probably one-shot Eternatus with its ability. Because its ability literally lets it hit harder if it's a super effective move. It's just absurd. I've decided to name my shiny Iron Valiant Artemis. That's a cool name for it. What made you give it that name? The normal shiny is gaudy as heck, but the normal shiny. Oh, you were saying that. Oh, now I understand. You were talking about the normal shiny for Volcanion. What? How is that fabulous? That's wild. If you like it though, you like it. But I just can't bring myself to like it at all. If it's male, call it Tedna. If it's female, it's Tedna. Okay, that's funny. But they're both the same name. What? They're both the same name. What? Why? I nicknamed a shiny swallow Emerald. Nothing wrong with that. Emerald's a nice name. I nicknamed a shiny. Okay, it already. I already saw that comment. My bad. I'm waiting for it to catch up so I see what the next comment was. Let's see. Probably for me, one of my best nicknames I ever got or came up with is I caught a Naganadel, right? I was given a Naganadel through Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Well, I was struggling for a while trying to figuring out what to nickname it. I struggled for a while. And eventually I got upset and I said, you know what, I'm not gonna bother. And I was like, wait a minute, not gonna bother. It's genius. So I literally called it Not Gonna Bother. And it works so well. It's just, it's a funny nickname. It's perfect for it. Bright gold plus bright pink plus bright blue equals fabulous. These are the rules. I don't make. What? It's not even rules. What are you talking about? They're not even rules. Tedna is short for Theodore Dreadnought. Tedna is short for Oh, but they're the same name. What? Oh, Theodora. It's one letter off. What? One letter off that isn't even noticeable. In the shortened variant. What? That's so crazy. If all Megas had a battle royale, who would win? Includes primals? I don't know. That's a tough one. And why would you include primals? Because on one hand, Gardevoir can open up black holes left and right. On another hand, Sharpedo has like crazy amount of teeth. And then on another hand, we have Steelix with a like ton of height and just overall weight too, so it can just slam on people or Pokemon. Hard to say. Who would you think would win? Okay, I named Artemis because of how cool and power it looks. Its name is also based on the Greek goddess of the hunt of the same name. Huh. I never knew that. But that's really cool. I like the name you chose for it. Well, Mega Rayquaza. Would it? Now, I imagine that if I had a Pokemon, a Poke-K, on Battle Royale, games since they had Pokemon Unite, which is a MOBA. What? What? I'm so confused. That would be something else, I guess. That would. Could you elaborate? I'm a little confused. My favorite nickname was a Magnemite I named Gementine because it's an anagram, and because when I send it out, it's game in time. Yo, good name there. That's a good one. I like your choice of names there. For sure, for sure. Alright. I can't believe we still have yet to get a shiny Fennekin. What the heck? Wild, wild. Here we go. It includes Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon, and Mega Rayquaza. That's still wild. It's still hard to say who would win though. It's still hard to say, because if we're going by Pokédex entries, it's another story. If we're going by just the stats alone and like in-game mechanics, it's a different story. So really, it depends. Like, it wholeheartedly depends. Okay, we're almost at the end of our eggs here. You guys think we're gonna get it this stream? Do you guys think? Oh, by game-wise? Yeah, then probably Mega Rayquaza. Delphox, no shiny? All that breeding for nothing. Ditto. Straight fit. Yeah. Dude, so true. Sorry, typed fast. I left some typos. I was saying if they made a Pokemon Battle Royale. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, I would actually be all for that. That would be pretty interesting to see in Pokemon Unite. For sure, for sure. Oh, man. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Can we get some shiny luck in the chat? Can we get some shiny luck? Can we get some shiny luck? I'm really hoping we get it this stream, man. I don't want to have to do a part 6. I wouldn't want to have to do a part 6. Come on. Oh. Didn't they make a JoJo Fortnite game once, or was that a dream? I don't even want to think about that. That'd be so crazy. Would you guys like a stream of just overall, like, you guys want more games that aren't Pokemon in streams? I need to make my schedule for this week, but I wanted to know your guys' opinion if you wanted me to, like, wanted to see me play a different game this week. Like, did you guys even like the EDF stream last time, or do you guys want, like, a different one? Because I've got a few other games. Shiny, yes, thank you, Delta. I kind of named my Rowlet the same name. Artemis is the name of my Decidueye, who is level 100. That's a good name, though. It's wonderful. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Hopefully you guys don't hear it too much. It's really hot in here. And since, like, the temperatures have been over 100 lately, it's just been really hot in this room. So hopefully you guys will not hear this fan, but I gotta turn it on, because I am burning up. Hopefully you won't hear it. You guys can't hear it, right? Okay, I think we're good. I don't think I have to worry about you guys hearing it. At least I'm hoping you guys aren't hearing it. Here we go. Hello, Vinka. Welcome to the stream. I know you've been lurking for a while, but this is the first time you've chatted, so therefore I get to say welcome to the stream. We can hear it? No, you can't hear my fan. Hear the fan I have going on. You can't hear it? No way. I have it set to 1, and it's like far away from me. There's no way you can hear it. You can hear it? Yeah, I hear it pretty. No! Okay. I guess I don't get a fan. I cry. How is it loud? I had it to the lowest setting. That makes no sense. Oh man. Not loud enough. Turn it up. No, I'm not gonna do that. Man. Turn the fan up. I'm not going to do that. I can't hear your voice. It's loud. No! How is it that loud? Not fair. I don't understand how it was that loud though, man. I had it set to the lowest settings. That's so wild. That's so wild, man. Don't work. It don't work. Don't set that fan up. They're gonna hear it. It may be a mini fan, but they'll still hear it. They'll still hear it. Sorry. No, you're fine.
I heard you say you were hot.
I am very hot.
The air conditioner
The air conditioner
is on.
is not high enough.
I'll turn it down for you.
No. Okay, thanks. I'm sorry about that. That was my family member came in. Oh man. I can't believe you guys could hear that. It was so low. Man, my mic. Yo, the reverb on the voice kind of slapped. Hey, yo, that's not me. That was my mother. What do you mean? I think you need to go get your ears checked. I think you need to get your ears checked. Also, hello Solar, welcome to the stream. Ah yes, your family member, so specific. I am not going into details. You don't need to know anymore. Oh man, you're right, it was a voice in my head all along. I used my telekinesis in order to bring and magically create this fan here, this really tiny one. It was me all along. I multiplied. What are you gonna do against 2 of me, huh, chat? What are you gonna do? You got nothing on me. You can't do anything to 2 of me. Oh, man. If you guys had a doppelganger, like a clone of yourself, what would you do? I want to know what everyone would do. Like that? Is that what it sounded like? Is that really what the fan sounded like?
FBI, open up!
We can always deep fry one thunder, but which thunder? No! No, don't deep fry me! Please don't deep fry me! No! I don't want to be deep fried. What did I do to deserve this? I guarantee you I'm not tasty. Don't deep fry me. I didn't do anything wrong. No. My doppelganger would probably kill me and take my place. You know, why? Why would it do that, first of all? Why? How do you change your Pokemon icon in the stream? I'm stuck as a shiny... you just do exclamation point avatar, do a space, and then type in the Pokemon you would like to change into. And that's how you do it. I prefer the term non-disclosed person that lives in my house. Much more classy. Yes. Dude, imagine. And I was joking, by the way. I can hear you perfectly. The fan ain't that loud. You tricked me this whole time? You! This whole time. So I'm forced to burn up because you said, oh, the fan's too loud. I can't hear your voice. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? I can't believe you. Why? You. No. I can't believe you did this to me. How could you? I'm at a loss for words. This whole time, I thought the fan was too loud, and then you decide to tell me now that the fan was not that loud. You know what? We're gonna try another fan. I'm going to try this next fan. Let's see here. Wait, how could I try this next fan when it's so far away? Wait a minute. No! Is there another plug? I don't think, is it long enough? Does it have a long enough cord to get over here? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna try. Oh, it does! It's long enough, I think. Just barely. I did it. Oh my goodness, the cord like stretches past my desk. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see if you hear this one. How about that? Can you hear that? Do I win? Do I win this fan war? The cord is like so dang close to my legs though. Oh no. Well, you can hear it still? There's no way you can hear it. It's completely silent. There's no way. It's so tiny. It wouldn't make that much noise compared to the other one. Yeah, I'm at Hisui and Typhlosion. Oh yeah. Yeah, you are one. I like that it's got like a little fire going on. Let's see here. Let's see. Easy counter, I'll just Oris for you and your double. What? Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do this to me? Why? I can't hear it good. Good. I did plug it in. It's going on right now. It's going on right now. It's plugged in. The fan is going. The fan is literally going. And this helps me cool me off because you guys have to understand my computer is like insane, okay? My computer is a really good one. It's got a water cooler and several fans on it. But because of that, the amount of heat it releases is crazy. We're in the middle of a town. Ah, yes. Truly a fletchling. It's just, I'm sorry. It's the fence, not a fletchling. We're going to kill it with Ember. Here we go, guys. I burned down the fence. Oops. Oopsie. I may or may not have burned down the town by burning the fence. Oops. If it's on, then why can't we hear it? Check me. Because it's a smaller fan. That's why. It's literally a smaller fan. You wouldn't. Okay, you know what? Happy now? Are you happy now? You can hear it now, right? Are you satisfied?
FBI, open up!
That's your proof that it's on. I'm going back to the first setting. I can't believe this, man. I can't hear it, but if it gets closer, I can hear it, but it still can't hear it. It's on the desk. Like, it's literally on the left side of my desk. Still can't hear. Don't you do this to me. I can't hear it. No. Now you hear it? Now you don't. Because I moved it away from the mic. There you go. That's my proof that it's literally on. Yo, a rare invisible fledgling. What fledgling? It don't exist. You're under arrest for arson against Paldia. I almost said Palkia. Why did I almost say Palkia? What? I'm not under arrest. I'm not under arrest. I never did anything. What are you talking about? I never burned down this town. Oops, no, that wasn't me. Where's your proof? I don't see any security cameras around. This place isn't like, you know, got anything over here. Wait a minute. Whatever do you mean? Your chill and lo-fi beats are louder than the fan. Yeah, exactly. Take my lo-fi beats. I'm hunting for a shiny Halucha, 410 down, but hey, I found a shiny Lechonk in the process, so I can't complain. Hey, you'll get the shiny Halucha eventually. I believe in you. I know you can do this. You can't hear the fan still, Rib. Also, welcome to the stream, Kaji. Did I pronounce that right? Apologies if I didn't, you know, pronounce that right. Little ease if I get closer. No. No. How do you commit arson against a water type? Easy answer. Yes. Do you need any more answers to that? Like, I don't think you need any more answers. I think that just answers it entirely. Here we go, another egg hatching. I'm really hoping we can get this shiny Fenniken this stream. I'm really, really hoping. I like how the Fennekins have like little fangs though. I think they're super cute. Alright, here we go. We're going on to this batch here. And then after that, we have one last box to do. Why would you do this, the command for the shiny sound effect? Why would you do that? There's no shinies on the screen. What do you mean? Why would you do such a thing? Why would you put this command? How could you? Give my hopes up. You get my hopes up so much. What did I do to deserve this? Do you have a soundboard that just says yes? That was literally me saying yes up close to the mic. What do you mean? It's the cat race from the other Scroll series, so I don't know if you can pronounce it in whatever way you... Okay. I'll just call it Kaji. I'm calling it Kaji. But you know what? Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. We are hoping to get this shiny fox today. And since I know you guys can't hear it, I'm putting the fan on too. I'm free to have this. Because you guys can't hear it. Therefore, I get to have it on its max setting. I'm so glad the lo-fi beats are louder than the fan because I don't want you guys to hear it. Oh man. So what's everyone's favorite legendary? Mine is Giratina, but what's everyone's favorite legendary? What is your guys' favorite? In fact, why don't we do favorite legendary of every single generations, guys? We'll do favorite legendary of each gen. Generation 1, Articuno. Generation 2, ooh, Generation 2's hard between Lugia and Suicune. I like them both. Ooh. I'll have to go with Lugia. Generation 3 would have to be, well... Generation 3 is really tough between Kyogre and Rayquaza. But I guess I would kind of choose Rayquaza just because I like how it's similar to a snake. And then Generation 4, I would have to choose Giratina, obviously. Generation 5 is Reshiram. Generation 6 is Yveltal. Generation 7 is Lunella. Generation 8 is Zacian. And Generation 9, Generation 9. I'm a big fan of Chin Pao, but if I had to choose, I would probably say, like, if Koraidon, it's tough, okay? I'll have to choose Chin Pao for one reason. So I like Miraidon, how it's, like, able to use its wheels, and it's kind of like a light stick or whatnot. Like, it's a little glow stick, right? It's a glow stick. I really like it. But I like the behavior that Koraidon has. So I'm only choosing Chin Pao because if Miraidon had the behavior of Koraidon, it would be perfect in my eyes. And the Miraidon would have to be in the ride state because I don't like its other state. It's like battle state. I'm not a fan of it. Let's see. Oh, Final Fan that plays the Xbox team amazing. Yes, truly. Truly. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see what everyone's answers are here. Lugia is my favorite. That's a good one. Let's see. Lugia is great. I love Pokemon 2000 a whole lot, so I have a lot of attachment to Lugia. Because I grew up with that movie. And I've watched that movie so many times. Okay, here we go. Sending you my shiny luck. Hope you get it this cycle. Thanks so much. Zekrom is your favorite. That's a cool Pokemon. I like Zekrom a whole lot too. I just prefer Reshiram. I don't know. It's just, I think it's because it's fluffy. And also just because I hold truth higher than ideals. Because I feel like truth is, you know, very important to me. And then, let's see. Articuno, Raikou, Registeel, Regigigas, Kyurem, Zygarde, Necrozma, Calyrex, Wochen. All good choices, all good choices. You know, it makes me happy to see someone say, you know, say Wochen, and also to see Raikou in there and Registeel. Honestly, I don't see those being a lot. And I'm surprised at Calyrex too. I'm not a fan of Calyrex, but I'm glad someone is. Do you like its ride form more? Like, what ride form do you like more? Like the shadow one or the ice one? Or do you like it just by itself? Mewtwo, Lugia, Rayquaza, Giratina, Kyurem, Zygarde, Lunella, Zacian, and Miraidon. Yeah, good choices there. Really. I see a lot of really good choices that you got going on. Oh, hello, Happy. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing all right. How are you? We're just sort of talking about everyone's favorite legendaries throughout all of the different generations. It just occurred to me that I don't really care for the Gen 4 or 5 legendary designs, but I like Palkia's origin form. Really? You like its origin form? Wow. Alright, nothing wrong with that. I would have liked its origin form more if it had arms, personally. Generation 1, Mew, Ho-Oh, Rayquaza, Arceus, Kyurem, Zygarde, Solgaleo, Eternatus, and Koraidon. All really, really good choices. You guys are making some good choices. Honestly, I don't think there's any bad choices, honestly. But definitely very interesting, and it's always neat to just see all the different choices going on here. I think it's really cool to see so many different vastly chosen favorites for different people. It's a wonderful thing. They're both cool, but I prefer Ice Rider. Nothing wrong with that. It's hard for me to choose too. I do think that their signature move's pretty cool though, like on both the riders. For Calyrex, for sure. I think the animation for their moves are just phenomenal. Reshiram is cool too, but I like Zekrom more because of its color and red eyes. Nothing wrong with that. It's very scaly and looks very unique. legendaries. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Celebi's a really cool one, by far. I like Celebi a whole lot. It's very cute. I like that they had an event in Crystal and everything. Too bad we never actually got to see the GS ball in action though. I'll always miss the GS ball. I use Streamlabs OBS to multi-stream. It gives better quality than any of the ones online. That's why. Palkia's origin form gives me the vibe of I have evolved beyond the need for arms. Okay, that's funny. That's a funny thought right there. Actually, Celebi is considered to be a mythical Pokemon, not a legendary. I mean, honestly, I don't blame them for getting mixed up, to be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. I used to always get mixed up between mythicals and legendaries. They just all seem the same to me. But speaking of, what's everyone's favorite mythicals of each generation? Let's go into mythicals now. I know that there's some mythicals you can't really get in like the older gens, so we'll go ahead and skip Gen 1 and 2, considering that they didn't really have mythicals in them. So let's go straight from Gen 3 and above, since I don't really think Gen 1 and 2 had mythicals. They were all just legendaries. Oh, okay. JK, I'm joking. Yeah. Bruh, thank goodness when you finished it with the nerd emoji, I was dead. Oh my goodness. No. Oh my goodness gracious. We're so close. I'm really hoping we can get this shiny this stream. Really, really hoping. We're not gonna give up. I feel like for Dialga's origin form, they should have added more color on it. Like with Palkia's, it actually looked rather complete. Like it had the color palette, it had the markings and things like that, and it looked better. But when you look at Dialga's is so plain and just boring, you know? I feel like if they made it a bit more colorful, gave it some markings that represented Dialga more, like its regular state of Dialga, it would have fit perfectly. Because when you look at origin form Palkia, you can tell it's Palkia. Like you can tell extremely well because it's got the same markings that Palkia has normally in its origin state. But when Dialga becomes the origin form, the only thing that really immensely like, you know, shows that it's Dialga is just like the gem in its neck. If we're talking mythicals, then there's more than one. Okay, Deoxys, Shaman, Meloetta, Hoopa, Magirni. Yeah, all of them are good. Deoxys, Arceus, Genesect, Volcanion, Zeraora, and Zarude. Ooh. You know, I watched the Zarude movie. Did you guys watch the Zarude movie? I'm curious of who watched it. Personally, when I watched it, I thought it was really weird at the ending. Like, the ending really confused me. How can a human use Pokemon moves? Like, what? That didn't really make sense to me at all. I was not a fan of the ending. I mean, it was an interesting concept, but also, like, really, really weird, you know? Mew, Celebi, Deoxys, Darkrai, Genesect, Hoopa, Marshadow, Zarude. Yeah, I like seeing Marshadow in there too. I've seen a lot of really good mythicals here. I'm glad. I wasn't the biggest fan of Hoopa. Hoopa's movie was like, bro, what? Hoopa just out here summoning different rings and just taking in legendaries from different like areas and just yeeting them into this one area. Like, how is that town still standing after that? With all the mythicals coming into contact with, with all the legendaries coming in contact with one another, you would think the entire town would literally just be destroyed from then on. Like, how did it survive? Am I right? You're telling me a human couldn't use Headbutt? Okay, look. They're not the same, okay? A headbutt is literally something they can do. I think the move, headbutt, and an actual headbutt are completely different stuff. They're completely different things, you know? Oh, plot armor. Yeah, the plot armor is real, let's be honest here. I can't tell you how many times I'd be watching something and it's like, how are you not just gone from that? How many times has Ash come back from the dead? Like, bro, why? Or Roar of Time? No one can use Roar of Time. No, literally no human could pull off Roar of Time. You just expect them to magically be able to fire like this huge beam from their mouth? I don't think so. Someone would have to be a cyborg for something like that ever happened. Even then, it'd be pretty awkward to have a laser in your mouth. Like, why? Like, why would you ever want to do such a thing, am I right? Okay, we've got 2 more eggs and we go on to the next batch. Unless it scream loud enough. I don't think anyone can scream loud enough to break time. What do you mean? You mean to tell me you can break time with screaming? Oh, I think you meant to say re of time. Okay, that I can get behind. Re of time. Re! How did you guys like my re of time? It was a 10 out of 10, right? Great performance. Oh man. Come on, come on. When will the shiny arrive, please? It's been 5,000 years. I've been trying to get this shiny for such a long time. Please, come to me, you silver fox. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine that actually being a story of somebody? Oh my goodness, that would actually kind of be a funny one. So, you have a DLC, right? Or you have a new Pokemon game. And there's this one character who goes on a journey to shiny hunt for this one Pokemon. And they went on this journey for a long time. Like, just a straight up long time. And they were never able to find it. And so the player is given a quest to go and get this shiny Pokemon and give it to them so that they can finally rest easy. Kind of like the 7 mysteries at the, whatchamacallit. In Pokemon Sun and Moon, they had this one event with well, not really event, but rather post-game sort of thing, where you would have to solve the 7 mysteries that this one ghost girl had. What if you had another one of those, but it was like that, of this one guy who went searching for a shiny Pokemon for thousands of years, and he's a ghost, and he can't rest in peace unless you give him a shiny, the shiny that he was searching for. That would be a pretty wild one. Man. I don't know, I got pretty close to firing lasers when I had summon. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'm glad you recovered though. I hope you're recovered from that. Delta, I hope you recovered from that. 3 out of 10. 0 out of 10 didn't give me permanent hearing damage. I'm not gonna do that on this stream. But if you want a VC, I can give you permanent hearing damage, that's for sure. If you wanna ever hop in voice chat of the Discord server, I can destroy your eardrums instantly. Because I have something known as increasing the volume of my mic. I can literally go 200%, if not more, louder on my mic. I can destroy your eardrums instantly. Do not tempt me. Will Clavel show up? It's not Clavel, I'm not naming it that. I'm not naming it that way. But I hope the shiny shows up soon. Would you guys take on that quest though if it was a ghost wandering in the shiny and whatnot to get the shiny? Would you guys actually hunt that? Shiny hunters would be like, he's just like me for real, right? Right, 100%. Every shiny hunter would relate. I can't believe this. We're on the last few batches. We got one more egg after this. No, don't boom burst status law. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it on stream. Don't worry. I'm not gonna destroy everyone's eardrums on stream. But if they want their eardrums destroyed, I can make a voice chat called Eardrum Destroyer in there. in my Discord server for them to join and get their ears destroyed. Oh, that would be scary though. I would have to not do it at night though, that's for sure. My parents would burst in like, why are you screaming in the middle of the night? How could you? Hush up, you know? They just grab the bat, like, hey yo, you wanna scream? I'll give you something to scream about. Man. Oh man. You guys think it's gonna be in those last few batches we're gonna get the shiny? You guys think so? I want to see yes or no's in the chat as to whether or not I get this shiny this stream. I'm really, really hoping. Come on, come on. No, why? Shine for me, please. Does anyone remember this one mop commercial that played a while back? It was like, I think it was like for Swiffer Swiper, whatever it's called. But it had a mop in it, right? And this mop would get abandoned by a person and then they would like replace it with a Swiffer Swiper, whatever it's called. And they would clean their houses and it would just play, baby come back! And they would have the broom in the background trying to follow this person around. Does anyone remember that commercial? Like, what is the most ridiculous commercial you guys have seen in your life? I'm really curious what everyone might have to say. I think that would be really funny to make a video over. It's just the different commercials that people have seen. Imagine if it was like one rich girl from Fire Red Leaf Green, but they wanted to see a different shiny every day. I think that would kill most shiny hunters. I don't think they would do it. Like, if they saw a shiny every day, surely they would have to get something in return, right? I don't know. Just make a Discord channel called Echoed Voice where everyone just repeats whatever the last person said. Dude, that would be a pretty wild thing. We're at our last egg, guys. We are at our last egg. I can't believe this. We're at the last final egg. Can we get this shiny? Can we get this? We gotta hope to Arceus we get this. Dear Arceus, please let me get this shiny Fenniken. It's been a while. I have the shiny charm. I'm doing the Masuda method. Please let me get this shiny Fenniken. Long man, yeah. A commercial that tries to guilt trip you into not buying their product. That commercial had me die laughing. Yes. Sheesh, last egg. Okay, here we go. I'm putting my hands together. Please be shiny. I beg of thee. Shine for us, please. This is the moment of truth. The final egg. Let's get this shiny, please. The final egg. Please. 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 No! No! Why? I can't believe this. Well, guys, unfortunately, that was our final and last egg. Look at this, man. All these boxes. I cry. Man. Oh well. We tried, guys. That's gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be sure to post my schedule here. Actually, shortly after this stream, I'll be posting my schedule, so you guys will be able to see what I'm gonna be planning for the rest of the week. I am streaming tomorrow. And I'm going to be streaming specifically at 3 p.m. at CDT. 3 p.m. CDT, guys. Way earlier than usual. So I hope you guys are going to be looking forward to that. We're going to be doing some Mewtwo Terra raids. You guys interested in the Mewtwo Terra raids? Yeah, sadly we didn't get it. Oh, you just came in? I'm so sorry, Big Super, but that's okay. You'll have time tomorrow. I'm streaming at 3 p.m. CDT, so you'll be able to get in a lot earlier. Don't sweat it. My shiny Scorning took over 500 eggs. I think I'm over 1,000 eggs right now. I think that's the difference between you and me. You got it. I didn't. I cry. Alright, well, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to slap that like button and also be sure to hit the subscribe or the follow, depending on what platform you're in. I truly appreciate your guys' support, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great night or daytime.